Good morning, third grade. Happy Monday. Let's go over what our day looks like today. I'm starting off on our class website. I'm going to click on the blue assignment button. And today you are going to see a new link that says week 2 because we are now in the second week of school. So you're going to click on week 2 and it's going to open up a new set of slides. We didn't have any school on Monday. I hope you guys had an awesome Labor Day weekend. So we're going to scroll past Monday and stop at Tuesday. Just a reminder that you can click anywhere on this Tuesday slide and it will take you to the next screen. So I'm going to click on Tuesday. As always, my first slide is where my video is going to show up, and I can click on that yellow button to hear my teacher read the slide to me. So if you cannot read what's on the slide or you just want someone to read it for you, click on that yellow button right there and you're going to hear my voice reading everything that's on the slide for you. We're going to click to the next slide and you guys are going to notice a different slide today. It's a new week. We're starting a new challenge. This morning, you guys have some morning work before we meet together. So what I want you to do for morning work is click on this orange button. It's going to open up in Google Classroom, and you are just going to open up this weekend update writing prompt. And all you're going to do is click on the second slide and read the directions. Use the box below to write about your weekend. Your writing should be 4 to 5 sentences long. So in this box, I want you to tell me everything you did this weekend. Even if you had a boring weekend, you can give me details about a boring weekend. Did all you do is watch TV? Tell me about what you watched on TV. I want you to challenge yourself not to just say, I did nothing, but really think about what you would tell me if you were talking to me in person about your weekend. When you are finished with that, you're going to X out and you're going to click on Turn In, and you can leave Google Classroom. After we meet together at 9 o'clock for morning meeting, we're going to be sharing some stories from our weekends with our classmates. So if you click on Join Meeting, you're going to get a chance to listen to some of your classmates talk about what they did over the weekend. After morning meeting, we're going to take a little brain break and we're going to come back and talk to each other in math. And I'm going to teach you how our math groups are going to go. If you cannot make this meeting, remember, it's never a big deal. I say that every single time I make one of these videos. If you miss the meeting, I'm going to have a video for the meeting in this link below. So if you can come and talk about it with us live, you're going to click on this button. But if you miss the meeting and you still want to hear me tell you about math groups, you just have to click on this purple button, and I made a little video for you guys to watch. So after we talk about math groups, we're actually going to try them out. On the next slide, I know this looks a little bit different than math looked last week. You're going to find your name. So everybody's name is somewhere on one of these lists. And all you're going to do is click on the button below your name. So some of you are going to be coming to hang out with me. Some of you are going to be working on something in Freckle. Some of you are going to be doing a new activity called Boom Cards. And some of you are going to play Prodigy for the first time this year. So all you have to do is click on the button right below your name, and that's going to take you to the group that you are in today. Now, if you're feeling disappointed because you really wanted to be in the Prodigy group, or you really wanted to come and hang out with your class in the small group, well, do not worry, because every single one of you is going to go to every single one of these groups this week. It might not be your day today, and that's okay. Sometimes disappointing things happen. But sometime this week, maybe it's on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, you're going to get a chance to go to every single one of these groups. So everybody is going to be doing the same work in math, just kind of on different days. It might be a little bit confusing, but that's why we're going to practice all week. And eventually you guys are going to get it down. So after math groups, we are going to take a break. And after our break, we're going to come back for language practice. And all you're doing for language practice is watching a video. So when you click on this orange button, it's going to take you to a video in YouTube. And I just want you to watch that video for me. It's going to give you a few hints about what we're going to start working on this week. After that video is over, we are going to come together in a meeting again. And just like last time, if you can join us live, great. Click on this purple button that says join meeting and I'll see you there. But if you can't, click on the video button to watch it later. So if you miss the meeting, you can watch a video about the meeting later on. We're going to be reading a book in today's meeting. So if you miss our read aloud, you can watch our read aloud later on. After the read aloud, we are going to be doing something fun. We are going to do a stuck at home art project. I love this art project because it's a way to practice your technology skills, but in a way that is fun and kind of relaxing. So you're going to click on this assignment button. It's going to open up our assignment in Google Classroom. And you guys are just going to be learning how to color joined objects in Google Slides. It's fun because there are instructions on the screen that you can read if you want to read the directions. But it's fun because you guys can choose to decorate these rooms however you want. So we're going to color each of the objects by using our paint tool. You can also paint the floor and the walls. So for example, this is the kitchen, so I can paint the floor, I can paint the walls, oops. And you can add things to this drawing if you want. Like, let's say I notice this kitchen doesn't have a table. Well, I can use my insert image and search the web to find a picture of a table that I want to add to my kitchen. So I'm going to search for table clip art, and I'm going to find one that I like. Let's pretend I like this one. And all I'm going to do is drag and drop it in there. Maybe. Let's try one more time. I'm going to drag and drop it in there. And you can put any kind of table, or maybe you want a window, or maybe you want to add a sink. It's probably going to take a minute to load if my computer's being a little slow. But you can use the insert image, search the web, or you can use insert shape to build your own things. Like if you want to put your own table in there, you totally can. So we're going to decorate the kitchen. We are going to decorate a bedroom. I'm giving you guys a living room and a home office. You got a bathroom and you have a front yard. You don't have to do all of these now, just like the pixel art. If you want to save some of them for later, that's totally okay. So when you are finished decorating, you're going to X out. You don't have to turn this one in if you want to come back to it and work on it later, because I know it's fun. And let's go back to our slides. So after our fun stuff, we are going to have some lunch and recess. We're going to do STEAM from 12:30 to 1, PE from 1 to 1:30, and then we are doing skill building. For skill building today, this says use the buttons to finish your skill building exercises for today. You should do at least one level of each skill. That means today I want you to do one level of extra math. I want you to do one level of typing club, and I want you to do one level of word study. You should be doing every single one of these buttons in your skill building block. Every single one, every single day, because these are really important skills to practice every day. Practicing these things every day is how we get better at them. After skill building, you guys can come and meet me online. We are going to talk about reading a story on Freckle. If you don't want to come to this meeting because you just want to get started, that is also okay. After we talk about it as a class, you are just going to skip to the next slide, and that is where you can begin your assignment. So you're going to click on the green button. It's going to take you to log into Freckle. Remember, you're just going to log in. You shouldn't have to log in with the class code. You can just click this button right there, and then you type your first name, your last name, and you are done. That's the last part of our day. So after that, if you need any help with anything, you can come to office hours and ask me some questions or get some help. And if not, you are finished. That is it for our Monday. I will see you guys on Google Meet. Have a great day, third grade.